Hey guys, it's Courtney here, and I have, well, you're looking at my computer right now, and I have some exciting, a few exciting things that I wanted to show you. This is, under my pictures, I have my babies, which is like everything doll related, and then I have this little folder here, my collection, and these are all my personal all the babies in my personal collection. So we got Miss Ari here. There she is. And then we've got Asher and all his pictures. And I save like every picture of all my babies. Just for, I mean, for, you know, many reasons. For documentation, for if I ever want to sell them. I have everything there. And I also have the date that, either the date that they became mine or the date that they were made. So Asher's birthday's coming up. His birthday is June 8th, and he'll be a year old, and so on. So you can see, like, Caroline just had a birthday last month, 3 years old, and so on. So I'll just run through you guys so you can see. So there's Caroline and me, and then Elise, who is, this is one of the things I wanted to show you, because Elise has been with Sherry getting made over for almost a year now. If you guys don't remember, this is her, and you can see here that she had a lot of red, somebody had made her really red, and when they rematted her, she was so peely, and she was just an absolute mess, which is a shame because she's such a beautiful sculpt. These are pictures that I took of when I had her, but you can see she's, you know, not the best. And then, so she went with Sherry, and these are some updated pictures that Sherry sent me. She took, like, all the red areas off, and, but she wasn't able to get everything, so there's, like, a few splotchy areas, so she just kind of, you know, she's going to be like have a model look because she has to. There wasn't really a way around it, most likely. So it's that. So there's a couple pictures of her, and then you can see here, like, this was the before and this was the after. So she's looking a bit better. She's not going to be perfect because she was in such bad shape before. Then you got Gabrielle here, my little Saskia girl. And we've got group pictures, which is all of my babies together. We got Levi, my little Levi. And then we got my mini dolls. You can see here. You guys saw them in a video recently. I don't know if I've even taken any actual pictures of Rose, Miss Rosie, my new little one. But then let me talk about these two here. So one exciting thing is I'm expecting a silicone baby. Yay! So this was a very, very spontaneous purchase. Let me pull up her picture really quick so you guys can see her. This is her. So the timing was kind of crazy on this one because I really was looking to add an African American baby to my collection. I've had several in the past. I've reborn several in the past for myself, but lately I just really wanted to purchase one from another artist. That, you know, was my frame of mind. So when this silicone baby came up, I actually was not looking for a silicone. I was looking for a reborn, but when she came up, she was a great price. And she's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. Let's see, why isn't this moving? There's her hair. And there she is. So you can see she's from Australia, actually. Now, the bad thing about the timing is, like I said, she was a spontaneous purchase. She's so sweet. And I'm actually going out of town next week, so I was afraid for her to be shipped and then me not be here to be able to sign for her. So she's not going to, I asked her artist not to ship her out until next Tuesday, or no, sorry, next Monday, because it's going to take 4 to 7 business days for her to get to me. So by the time if she ships out Monday, she might come as early as Thursday. And if I'm not home in time to get her, then she'll just be right at the post office and I can go collect her the next day. That's not a big deal. But I didn't want her to arrive on Tuesday and that be the day that I leave out, and so she'd be sitting at the post office for a while. Didn't want to do that. So, but I should be getting her soon. And then this baby here was also a spontaneous purchase because this little one here is obviously a silicone kit, but I don't know what it is about this baby that is so endearing to me. She has these big soulful eyes. She definitely looks more doll-like than she does real, but it was just something that really drew me to her. So this little girl here is being poured for me, and I don't know when exactly she'll be ready. And I'll be honest, I cannot pronounce her artist name, but her sculpt name is Sonja, S-O-N-J-A, and I can't wait for her to get here. I mean, honestly, my plan is to make her for me. She's a small newborn size, more like a large preemie. She's 18 inches long, but she looks shorter than that. So I don't know when she'll get here, as I said, and she's coming from, where's she coming from? Holland, I believe, is where her artist is located. So that's really cool. Alright, so there's that. And then there's something else very exciting. So, most of you guys know, I have a folder right here, that back in March, my sweet, beloved little Yorkie of almost 12 years passed away. We had to put her to sleep. She threw a clot to her brain, and she completely lost the use of her front legs. And she was basically dying. She wasn't suffering or anything, but she just, you know, stopped eating, stopped drinking, and obviously the humane thing to do was put her down, which is what we had to do. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And we've not had a dog in the house. 6 weeks later, to the day, 6 weeks later, we had to put my cat to sleep as well. He basically grieved himself. They were the same. Max, my cat, was a year younger than Minnie. We got them almost exactly a year apart. And Max had been kind of sick, and he just went really downhill after Minnie passed. So he kind of grieved himself out. So the house has been very empty and hard, but we were trying to, you know, finish out school year, and we wanted to do some traveling this summer. But, you know, things just kind of worked out and happened. And we found a little happy girl on Facebook. It's a local family that we found on Facebook, and this little princess here, she's a Maltese poodle mix, and because we have to have a dog that is hypoallergenic, as they say, basically doesn't shed. So that's what we were looking for, and we were not expecting to get her so soon. It just happened to be that when we contacted about interest, it was like 2 days later, she said, well, you know, so-and-so just had her puppies. Do you want the little girl? Because it was 2 boys and a girl. And we're like, yes, we definitely want her. So she was born on May 4th, which is Star Wars Day. You've heard the phrase, may the 4th be with you. And so her breeder named the 3 puppies in the litter Luke, Yoda, and then Leia. And so we decided to keep her name. And so this is Princess Leia. She's my special little princess. And she'll be coming home by June 30th. Or around June 30th, I would say. But this is her. So this was her, I think, at 2 days old. This was her at 5 days old. So that's her with her 2 brothers. She's the only white one. Her mom, who's a poodle, is black, and then her dad, who's a Maltese, is white, obviously. So she happened to be the one little white one out of the litter. But this is her. Oh, and this was the two little like first toys that I got for her. Look at the brand, Puppies R Us. I thought that was perfect since, you know, this is a baby channel, a Reborn Silicone channel. So those are really cute. And then this is her at 5 days old as well. And then 5 days old there. And then this, I believe, was day 9. When she just opened her eyes. And look, they put little pearls on her. How cute. And then this was sent today. So it is currently May 26th. And this is her. And so she looks like she's, you know, trying to be up and playful and all that. So, oh, and let me show you something I got for her real quick. So she is, since she is Princess Leia, I liked that Petco has like Star Wars themed dog toys and accessories. So I got her this little Ewok. That was cute. So that's going to be one of her first little toys. So it's really exciting that that I'm going to be getting a puppy, and she's going to be all over my YouTube videos. That's the plan. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of Facebook messages coming in for some reason. But anyway, guys, I think that's all I wanted to tell you in this video. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm excited for all the new things coming soon. And we'll see you in another one very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.